What if I told you that one of the most common pennies sitting in that old coin jar could secretly be worth the price of a brand new car? Most people stumble across a 1952 wheat cent, see a little bit of shine, and assume they've struck gold, or the opposite, that it's just a regular old penny. In the world of high stakes coin collecting, though, almost perfect isn't good enough, and sometimes those old beat up cents can actually be worth really, really good money. In 1952, the US Mint was cranking out copper by the hundreds of millions. Since that volume was massive, collectors today aren't paying for standard uncirculated coins. They are paying absolute top dollar for the statistical miracles that survived without a single scratch. In this video, we're going to break down some certified auction sales for 1952 pennies. I'll explain what to look for and why these coins sold for their values. So let's jump in. Let's kick things off with the absolute beauty made specifically for us collectors, the proof coins. This is a 1952 Lincoln cent graded PR67 Red Cameo by PCGS. Coming from the famous eye-appealing collection, and it brought in a gorgeous $701.50 in May of 2026. Proof pennies were polished to have mirror-like backgrounds, but this one landed the highly sought-after Cameo designation. That means the frosted details on Lincoln pop off the background like ice. The PCGS population report shows only around 36 of these in this specific grade that also have the Cameo contrast. The main collector's note here is that proof sets from the early 50s are an awesome place to hunt for value. Not only are regular proof coins in higher grades worth really good money without any issues, but you also can find errors on proof coins from 52. If you find a proof coin with this level of frost to it, it is absolutely worth getting graded, because if you hit anything like PR66 or higher, you could really be sitting on good value. Now let's take a look at a prime example of a coin you should probably just keep raw though. This is a standard 1952 Philadelphia Lincoln cent graded MS66 Red by PCGS. It sold for the modest price of $46 in August of 2024. More recent sales are actually even lower for this type of coin. This is still a gorgeous, uncirculated coin with full red color. But at $46, you're probably wondering, why is it even on this list? I thought we were talking about treasures here. Remember that massive mintage of over 180 million? Because there are so many of these preserved in old rolls, an MS66 simply isn't rare enough to command a premium. By the time you pay for the grading, shipping, and any auction fees, you're losing money on a $46 sale. So the key takeaway here is, although this is a beautiful coin, it is not worth grading. When it comes to the Philadelphia standard business strikes, you would have to have absolute perfection under 10 times magnification in order to pull any real value. You do not want to slab any coins from 1952 that have any sort of chatter, any sort of scratches, or any weak strikes. Now, speaking of worth it though, look at the insane value jump when a coin is virtually perfect. From the legendary Whispering Pines collection, this is a 1952 Philadelphia Lincoln cent graded MS67 Plus Red by PCGS. It hammered for a massive $6,000 in January of 2025. So we just looked at an MS66 that sold for sub $50. Just 1.5 grade points higher on the scale, and the price explodes to $6,000. PCGS shows only 7 coins that have ever hit this MS67 Plus plateau, with absolutely none graded finer. It is a fire red masterpiece with a carbon-free and spot-free surface. This is where the real wealth building happens. The mid-level jump between an MS66 and even an MS67 is staggering. MS67s can sell for hundreds of dollars. Wealthy collectors will pay anything for the absolute top of the population, making condition the ultimate king for these coins in the market. Let's head out west to the Mile High Mint, though, and talk about a great Denver coin. This is a 1952 Denver Lincoln cent graded MS67 Red by NGC. It sold for just $94 in April of 2026. Denver struck over 46 million of these, and while that is way lower than the Philly amount, a ton of them were hoarded in pristine condition. The market is simply flooded with these Denver coins. Getting an MS67 grade is usually a huge win, of course, and this is a gorgeous coin. But for this specific Denver issue, it's still common enough that it doesn't even break $100 at auction. The 1952 Denver coins prove that even in a higher MS grade, it doesn't automatically mean you have a jackpot. It is a fantastic coin for a collector on a budget, so on the buying end, it shows that you can find really high quality coins out of 1952 for an affordable rate. But it does show that you need extreme statistical rarity to see any real investment value from the Denver Mint. So what does Denver value really look like? It's the plus grade and a green sticker. This is a 1952 Denver Lincoln cent rated MS67 Plus Red by PCGS. It's backed by a CAC endorsement. It's another gem from the Whispering Pines collection, and it sold for $1,620 in January of 2025. That tiny half-point bump from 67 to 67 plus completely changes the math. PCGS has only seen 23 of these in 67 plus red, and a CAC sticker has only been approved on a small handful. The vibrant color here and the rose hues really pop on this coin. It also has a totally spotless surface that pushed this from a $90 coin into that four-figure territory. Now collectors, listen up. If you are going to grade a 1952 Denver coin, you have to be hunting for the absolute perfect coin. Look closely under magnification for any microscopic spots or contact marks before sending it in. Those old 50s coins were thrown into big canvas bags before they ever made it into circulation. Even if they come out of a roll, they still had to survive the hoppers and getting banged up during the minting process. So you're looking for absolutely flawless coins in order to see great values. Now we arrive at the absolute emperor of 1952. Another one from the Whispering Pines collection. This is a 1952 San Francisco Lincoln cent rated a mind-bending MS68 Red by PCGS. It sold for an unbelievable $22,800 in January of 2025. San Francisco struck over 137 million pennies for 1952. You can buy a gorgeous MS67 Red for around $100 all day long. This specific coin is the sole finest known to exist. Now I normally do show ones in much lower grade, or lower MS grades at the minimum, to show you the regular kind of market values. But this coin is so gorgeous and so valuable, I wanted to make sure I showed it to you in this video. This is one of those once-in-a-lifetime coins. When a collector wants to be number one on the registry, they have to buy the sole finest known, and they're willing to pay the price of a new car basically to get it. This proves that out of 137 million coins minted, perfection is the rarest thing on earth for 1952. If you want to make actual money in the mid-century penny market, you really need to understand the reality of the grading scale. In 1952, the Mint produced over 186 million business strikes in Philly alone. Because of that, a standard mint state coin is actually super common. The massive money doesn't kick in until you hit the MS66 tier or higher. The difference between an MS65, which is a beautiful uncirculated coin of course, and an MS66 or higher is exactly where the profit lives. So don't overgrade. Don't send off those standard coins with any marks on them. I don't want you to waste your money in the grading fees. Let me know what you think of 1952 Lincoln cents. More importantly, let me know what you've been coming across lately in your coin, banknote, and collectible searches. You can even drop images into the comments across social media and onto the community tab on YouTube. I'll see you in the next video, but until next time, happy treasure hunting.